Let's be real for a second. I-4 is a necessary evil. We love where it takes us, but we hate the getting there part. Traffic jams, congestion, construction, unexpected slowdowns. Sound familiar? For years, we've been asking the same question. When is this going to get better? And honestly, with how fast Central Florida has been growing, it feels like we're always playing catch up. Our infrastructure, especially I-4, is like an old phone that just can't handle the latest updates. Still works, but not well. Now, I have to give credit where credit is due. There have been plenty of improvements, wider lanes, new interchanges, but they've been more like band-aids than real fixes. This is why the Moving I-4 Forward project is so important. This isn't just another quick patch job. It's a long-term plan to make I-4 actually work for us. This project is a massive, multi-phase effort to completely transform I-4. We're talking added express lanes, widening key sections, revamping interchanges, improving safety. Sounds great, right? But big projects take big time, and that's why FDOT decided to fast-track the most critical section first. That brings us to the accelerated start phase.
So the reason why they're fixing this part of I-4 first is you have two of the fastest growing areas in the nation bordering each other, Polk and Osceola. You mix that in with the theme parks and Interstate I-4 and you have this happening everywhere. So this is gonna be the section that's getting fixed first.
I'm living on a deep end. I'm balling on a weekend. I'ma always keep my defense. I'm chasing all my dreams.
Originally, these upgrades weren't expected to happen for another 10 to 20 years. The full I-4 improvement project was supposed to gradually roll out over decades. But in 2023, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and the Florida legislature recognized that the traffic was getting out of control and allocated additional funding to push the accelerated start forward. This meant that instead of waiting around for the end of 2030s or beyond, we'd get relief by the end of 2025. This was a major decision because it allowed FDOT to prioritize this stretch of I-4 getting construction underway years ahead of schedule. And if you've ever sat in I-4 traffic between 27 and World Drive, you know this was the right call. This phase focuses on a 14-mile stretch of I-4 from US 27 to east of World Drive, a major choke point, especially for folks heading to and from the theme parks. Here's what's coming by the end of 2025. 2 new congestion relief lanes, 1 in each direction, upgrades to major interchanges, including US 192 and Osceola Parkway, more space for merging and exiting, reducing sudden slowdowns, and better overall traffic flow, cutting down the delay and the gridlock.
So we're in Orlando, crossing over I-Drive, still on I-4, and you can see all of the groundwork being laid for the future express lanes that are going to be going in. Jordan made a good point. He said it's been like that for, matter of fact, you say it, Jordan.
It's been like that forever.
Hey, your voice sounds a lot better now. It's been like that forever. It seems like it, but now that I know what they're looking to do, I can see the groundwork being laid for those express lanes. But it's not the thing that they're focusing on right now. They're focusing on, between Champs Gate, Highway 27, that sort of thing. But damn, there's already a lot of traffic. So it's 12 o'clock, it's 11:56 in the afternoon. It's a Friday. But man, so much traffic heading westbound right now, man. I'm dreading it. We have to go back, but hey, we're doing this for you guys. Jordan, you probably don't remember this, but back in our nightlife days, we'd be able to park underneath I-4 and then walk over to Church Street or wherever you wanted to go to enjoy the nightlife. It's gonna be cool. I think the canopy will be cool. I used to kind of knock it a little bit, but they already have the sidewalks and the roads that look nice. Adding some scenery and some greenery I think would be cool, but most importantly, it'll connect the Orlando Magic District over here so people can enjoy downtown and this new district. So it's a good project. I'm a local. Listen, I've been living in Central Florida for many, many years. So I saw the last video, right, where we were talking about Orlando 2025. Everybody's telling me that it's no longer the Amway Center, it's the Kia Center.
Plus the Amway Arena, which is the largest traffic driver for downtown.
Forgive me, people, forgive me. All my life, it's been the Amway Center, as long as I've known it. But yeah, the Kia Center, moving forward, Kia Center.
is still extremely soggy. They hit that grass and they get stuck. They're not going anywhere, and it poses a danger to other cars.
We reached out to ask the Florida Highway Patrol about this. People who see this happening can call star 347 to report it.
This to me right here is the busiest, most annoying part of Interstate I-4. This is where 417, so people coming from the airport or East Orlando, 429 and World Drive and Disney, this is where it all comes together. So although that, you know, they're focusing on the 27 all the way up to World Drive area, this is the area I want to see get fixed the most. But I do want to ask everybody a question. Where's the busiest part of I-4? Where and when? Because we do know that times that you drive on I-4 are very important. Where is the busiest? I'm going to say right here, but I want to know what you guys think busiest right now. Let me know.
Carry a shot, I swear I won't miss. I swear I won't miss, yeah. Got me feeling like I never wanna leave. I'm higher than the moon at stars in the night, yeah.
Now, the accelerated start is just one piece of the moving I-4 forward puzzle. The full project is a multi-year plan that will continue through the late 2020s. Here's a quick look at what's still to come. Express lanes expanding further east and west, more interchange upgrades including State Road 429 and US 27, improved safety features like extended shoulders and better ramps. Basically, this just isn't a one and done deal. I-4 is evolving into a modern highway system that can actually handle Central Florida's insane growth. And it'll take time, but pieces are starting to come together. Now, I love to see that this project is being taken serious, but I'm still in a prove it to me mode because I've been seeing I-4 under construction for many years. But if this stuff does work, what we're going to be keeping an eye on are home values. We have people right now taking alternative routes going through and closer to these residential neighborhoods instead of the major highways because they're trying to avoid the traffic. So we're going to be keeping an eye on those areas that have a little more affordable real estate because getting to and from I-4 is a little more stressful and less convenient. And if it starts to really open up, we'll start to see those values open up as well. Make sure you're following our real estate channel where we're posting 2, 3, 4, 5 videos a week, keeping you guys up to date as to what's going on in the market.
If you haven't had a pub sub, this is the way to go. It took so long in there, love you Publix, it took so long in there that I told Jordan, just go ahead and make my sub. So this is Jordan's choice. I want you all to let me know down below what you think about this. Tell us what we got, Jordan.
Buffalo chicken with lettuce, banana peppers, black olives, a little bit of salt and pepper.
Looks like this is a newbie that made this, but let's try it out.
1 out of 10. What was it like?
I mean, to think that that's like a fast food sub, obviously it's good. I like banana peppers. He did good. Jordan's my brother. I can pick on him. He did a good job, though.
The latest stinger is news that once again they're talking about putting toll lanes on I-4.
I-4. I think we always thought I-4 would be free, that there would not be toll lanes. Well, think again.
This is 17 years ago, and they're talking about putting in toll lanes on I-4 is like a big deal. Which I gotta say, the news was way better back then. I could definitely watch this stuff. But what I want to know is, are we finally fixing this problem here? Or are we going to be looking back on YouTube 17 years from now, like laughing at this? Like, man, he's talking about all this new stuff coming in. I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. I would love to stick around, but as long as you're subscribed, we're going to see each other again. So until next time.